In the heart of an ancient jungle, where the sunlight barely touched the forest floor, a young mountain gorilla played among the vines, unaware of the danger creeping beneath his home. Birds sang, waterfalls glimmered, and life thrived. But the earth had begun to tremble. The first quake split the ground, sending shivers through the trees. The gorilla watched in fear as his world cracked before him. The elders gathered in the ancient stone circle, where moss-covered pillars whispered with forgotten memories. Their faces were lined with fear, their breaths unsteady. They spoke of roots, once glowing with life, now cracking, fading, losing their strength. Another whispered of waterfalls that had nourished the land, now struggling to survive. A truth the young gorilla was never meant to hear. But instead of running, he felt something awakening, a promise to protect his home. Before dawn, he packed what little he had, fruits, leaves, and stepped into the deep, unknown jungle. Shadows moved between trees. Echoes whispered through the darkness, but he kept going, even when fear pressed against his chest. And then he met him. A giant sloth, slow, gentle, and impossibly wise. The sloth moved with ancient calm, his eyes carrying memories far older than the jungle itself. Every quiet step he took seemed to hum with understanding, and when he finally spoke, his voice was soft, steady, and filled with a wisdom that felt carved into the roots of the earth. The ancient sloth shared the jungle's hidden wisdom. His calm voice gave the gorilla strength to go on. And just like that, two unlikely friends began their journey. They entered the ruined ancient temple. One by one, the stone tigers awakened. The gorilla fought fiercely to protect his friend. Enormous tiger statues began to move. Stone faces opened, eyes filled with glowing fire. The temple roared with chaos. Then came the stampede, and in a single heartbreaking moment, the sloth pushed the gorilla out of danger and was crushed beneath the charging tigers. The sloth was gone. The young gorilla knelt beside him, tears hitting the cold stone, wiped his eyes, clenched his fists, and walked forward alone. Deep inside the temple's inner chamber, a strange light floated above a stone pedestal, a rune pulsing with ancient power. He reached out, hesitated, and touched it. Energy surged through him. Stone grew over his arms, hard as mountains, powerful as thunder. He looked at his new stone claws, and for the first time, felt ready. But the earthquakes grew worse, shaking the ancient jungle to its core. The once peaceful forest erupted in chaos. Terrified animals fled and running in every direction. And the gorilla ran toward the only place hope remained, the cave of the core vine. Inside, massive roots hung like glowing curtains, and at the center stood the core vine pillar, the very heart of the jungle, dying. The cave shook violently. A shadow slithered across the wall. Then it rose. The Titan lunged from the shadows. The gorilla dodged, debris crashing around him. A stone tail swept past, snapping jungle trees. He struck back, stone claw fists cracking the serpent's armor. Dust rained from above as he leapt onto its back, clinging with unbreakable claws. The whole forest trembled, every heartbeat echoed through the stone trees. The serpent's core glowed brighter, a blinding energy swelling within. With a final roar, the gorilla drove his stone fist into the weak spot. Again. And again. Until the Titan split apart, its body crumbling into dust. And at last, the forest fell silent. Breathing heavily, he walked to the fading core vine pillar. He placed his stone claw hands upon it and let his power flow. Green light surged through the roots. Life spread through the jungle like a rising dawn. The earthquakes stopped. The forest bloomed with new color, new strength, new hope. And the young gorilla thus stood tall as the new